kind of wanted the cookies in the flour.
What are we making today?
We're making cookies!
Yeah.
On the last Saturday of Feel Good Feb.
Cookie time! We're gonna make Easter mini egg cookies.
Woo!
But the recipe, you can do whatever chocolate you want. It doesn't have to be this. So this is inspired from Jane's Patisserie on Instagram. So you might have seen her mini egg cookies. So that's where this comes from. So to start with, we're gonna do softened butter into a big bowl. And then 2 types of sugar. So soft brown sugar and granulated sugar. All the quantities will be on the recipe at the end.
No more sugar. Stop putting all the sugar in.
Yeah, don't look at the sugar and chocolate quantities. It's fine. Just go for a run or something before. earn your cookies.
Join one of our training plans.
Yeah. So sugar and butter in the bowl, and then you're gonna mix it. You can do it with a wooden spoon, but if you've got an electric whisk, I'd use it. So you're just gonna mix that all together till it comes creamy. Hold on.
Yes. You can't make that up.
Sorry. That's all beaten together. So now we're gonna add an egg. 1 egg and this is optional, so if you don't have it, don't worry, but just a bit of vanilla extract as well. And then beat that again. That's what Darcy thinks of cookies.
What have you got, Darcy? So add egg, vanilla, beat it again.
That's that.
That's that then.
That'll do, donkey. Then we're adding our flour and our bicarb and baking powder. So you don't need to sieve it. Plain flour. In we go. And then we've got 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And then 1/2 teaspoon of bicarb and some salt. So 1/2 teaspoon or a few twists of a salt grinder. Then I'm going to use a wooden spoon to bring it all together. You can do it with the beaters, but it doesn't really work. It just kind of turns it into breadcrumbs or something that looks like that. So it goes into like a proper dough, like really. So I tend to use the back
solid.
of it. Yeah, and then sometimes when it comes together, I use my hands as well, because it's really it's dry. Big ball of dough. I'll be back. Right, so it kind of looks like that, and excuse me. Now if I squidged it, it would come together. So I'm gonna add my chocolate now. You can, like I said, use any chocolate, but we're gonna use mini eggs and some dark chocolate. So I have bashed these with a rolling pin to break them all up, and best to do it when they're still in the bag.
You really should get one of our strength programs.
So, dip them in. I'm blaming the butter on my hands. Right, see, that was easier. Okay, so mini egg dust. Mini eggs in. chocolate in. Don't judge the amount of chocolate going into the cookies. It's
Dark
fine.
chocolate's great. Antioxidant. It's got magnesium in it. Everyone needs a bit of dark chocolate in their life.
So if you kind of mix it through, then you can start to scrunch it and make. Sorry, I've got a sore hand. I'll do one-handed.
Why have you got a sore hand?
I fell off my bike and then I hit it on the walk bike. So bikes are bad, go for a run. Haven't been able to use my thumb for about 3 months now, but it's fine. I can still make cookies with one hand. So that's all come together.
While I watch and I'm absolutely fine.
Like so. And then you usually get about 8 or 9 cookies out of this mix. So if you want to, you can weigh them, so it's about 100 grams. It doesn't really matter, but you're just making it into a ball. You can do it by eye if you want, or you can just kind of double check. And you're just making your little cookie balls, because then we're going to put them in the freezer for half an hour. So continue this process until you end up with 8 or 9 balls. Don't laugh. We're just gonna pop these into a bag. Or you can just cling fill, and then they're gonna go in the freezer. Will they all fit in one bag? Probably not. I'm gonna get another one just to be safe. Sorry. 2 seconds. Little baby bag for the last 2. So yeah, like I said, in the freezer for half an hour, and then we can take them out to cook them. You can leave them apparently for like a week or 2, like as the dough in the freezer, and then take them out to cook. But we've not lasted that long in the freezer yet. So if you do that, let me know. I haven't done it yet. Half an hour, so get your cookie balls of dough out the freezer, and then you're just going to pop them onto a lined baking tray, and then we are going to bake them at like 180, 200 degrees for about 12 minutes. And you want them to kind of go golden, but you don't want to over bake them, because you still want to have like a gooey, squidgy cookie. Sorry, just rearrange them a little bit. Okay, in they go. They're ready.
Puppet show.
We're losing the plot now. We're locked down another month. I did 14 minutes for mine, and
oh yeah, check these out.
they look good. Faye sounds happy, so I'm happy.
Darcy's
yeah,
still miserable because she hasn't done it all.
They kind of like crack a little bit and then go a little bit golden. I like them like this. You could get away with them maybe a couple more minutes, but you kind of want a squidgy middle.
Squidgy.
But it is best to leave them to cool for about 20 minutes. Yeah, don't eat them straight away because they'll just like disintegrate. So if you can bear 15 to 20 minutes for them to cool down, that's when they're best.
Cool.
Enjoy.
We taste in 15 to 20 minutes. Whoosh.
You always have your brew first.
Brew first.
I want my cookie.
You have to have a little sip just to prepare yourself for the cookie testing. Cool guys, I'm in the picture again.
Taste test.
Cheers. Pretty good. I'm gonna have dinner in about 20 minutes, but you know.